Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, I've got another planner review for you and an extra cup of coffee because, oh my goodness, it is early. I'm actually filming this video on Friday, the day that it's actually going to go up, so I'm up a little extra early to get this filmed. But the planner that I am reviewing today is the FLX planner. This planner can be found at flxplanner.com and at FLX Planner on Instagram. All right, let's get this coffee out of the way. The official launch of this planner was on August 1st, so it is very, very new to the planner market. There are some very exciting features about this planner, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to review it. The company was nice enough to send this to me to review and share my thoughts and opinions with all of you. So thank you very much to the team over at FLX Planner. So among the things that they sell, they do sell obviously planners. They sell a daily planner, weekly planner, and a hybrid planner, as well as bullet journals and stickers. The one that I have to share with you today is their hybrid planner. But one of the things that I wanted to mention that I just think is truly amazing about this company is that the sale from their different products donates to different organizations. So in gathering information about this planner and its company, I noticed that they actually donate portions from the sales of their different products to different organizations like the Trevor Project, which provides aid in suicide prevention for young members of the LGBTQ+ community. And they also donate to various Black Lives Matter organizations, both local and national. This company is out of New York. They have everything listed on their website, which I think is absolutely amazing. So I highly encourage you to hop on over there and check out all the places that they donate to. Okay, so like I said, I have the hybrid planner. So it's 4 months of weekly, daily, and monthly, which is amazing. This planner is priced at $25. Let's talk about some of the physical aspects of the planner. Right off the bat, you can tell the coil is a plastic clear coil. I want to say that I also saw that silver was an option on their website, silver plastic, but I need to go back and double check that. The cover is a laminated cardstock. It is nice and thick, not quite as thick as, say, like maybe your life planner, but it does feel like it will last quite a while. So it is very well laminated. I do like that. The covers are not removable, so they are on there, but you get lots of different cover options on their website. Okay, so let's start off by opening this up, and I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so that you can get a better idea of what is on these pages. So on the first page, you just have the FLX Planner brand right there. If found, please return to, and you can put your personal information on the front page there. It does tell you what you have. It is the undated 4-month hybrid FLX planner. So it gives you a little bit more details about the planner details, how everything is undated, ways to keep in touch with the company, which I think is really cool. And it even tells you in the front that FLX has 2 meanings, and FLX pronounced is flex, which stands for this planner's flexibility to suit your unique style. So I've been calling it FLX. It's pronounced flex, but say it however you want. So the first page right here is you get 4 months at a glance. I like this. You could use it for your goal setting, all types of things. You can choose 4 categories and things that, you know, really matter to you, and you can decide how you want to use it. Let's talk about the paper because it's smooth. It doesn't have any grit to it, but it's not as smooth as, say, Plum Paper's paper, but it is smooth. I do like that these boxes are filled with dot grid. Let me show you guys. I hope that you can see it on here. Hopefully, but there is dot grid within there, and there's actually a great use of dot grid throughout this planner, which makes me love it even more. All right, so next up you have your month view. So it gives you a nice little month of, and you can just write it across here. You can decorate it if you want to. It does give you a space to put the dates in each box in the upper left-hand corner. And then you have an area on the side where you can put notes or things that you need to keep track of for the month. At the very bottom, you also have 3 lines where you can put notes or just choose to decorate it how you wish. All of the months are together. I'll be honest, that is not my favorite style of layout within a planner. So in this one, you have all of the months, and I believe it is all of the weeks, and then all of the days together. So let's go to the weekly view. and it is a vertical view with hours, which is very nice. So the hours run from 6 to 10:30. It doesn't have AM or PM written, which is nice for those who maybe want to customize it and kind of change whether it's AM or PM start. On the left-hand side, you do have an area for lists with a line to cut it off so that you kind of have this checklist situation going on here. And you also have another blank box that you can choose to do whatever you want. It has week of, and you can put the days of the week, which is nice because maybe you want your weeks to start on a Sunday instead of a Monday. So that's just whatever you want to do there. Along the bottom are squares that are filled with dot grid. Like I said, they use dot grid very well throughout this planner. Like I said, it does have hours, but the columns are lined, which is nice. And this is an A5 planner, like I said, so everything is going to be a little bit smaller than your typical 7x9 planner, so you will want to keep that in mind. The columns are not like the standard 1.5 inch width. And of course, I didn't bring a ruler down here with me to measure. All right, so like I said, you have all of your weeks together. As far as how the layout goes, I do like it. I do wish that the times were not grayed out. I think that makes it kind of hard to cover. But if you're just like a pen and paper and highlighter kind of person, then those times might not bother you. This is going to be like a super functional style type of planner for you. So, but if you're a sticker type of person, some stickers might not work. You might need to get sort of like, almost like the mini happy planner size stickers, I think might be perfect for in here. I don't really have any of those, but I have seen them, and of course they're on a much smaller scale, and I can see those working very well in this planner. So like I said, all of the weeks are together, and let's hop over to the daily layout. Now, I actually really like this daily layout, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe adjust my lighting so that you can see the pages a little bit better, because I realize it's super, the sun is like, it's there. All right, so I like this daily layout a lot. It also has the grayed out times here. They go from 6 to 10:30. So you have your schedule over here on the left that is lined for you, so it's very easy to write your schedule out. On the top here, you have a space where you can write the date and circle the day of the week. Then you have another header here. I thought that this was really cute looking at it because I was like, that could be used for so many things. You can just make it a header for whatever this box is down here, or you can put your weather in that box and still use this list area for something else. Then you get this huge space right here that is filled with dot grid, which again is amazing. I dislike when planners put giant blank spaces in their planner. It drives me just bananas. I don't like it at all. So I love that they used grid or dot grid right here. So I really do like this daily layout. I feel like it gives you a lot of room to make it work for you, along with a schedule and plenty of places to put to-do lists while giving you space to get creative. So of course there's a large number of pages for daily because you have 4 months worth of daily pages. But one of the features that I absolutely love about this planner, if this is something that you're going to consider, is that unlike a lot of planners, this comes with a great amount of notes pages, and they are all dot grid. You actually get 15 dot grid notes pages. So front and back, you're going to get 30 notes pages. But there's 15 dot grid notes pages in here, which I have yet to see a planner automatically include those in a planner. Now with like plum paper, they're A5, you can always get 6 months and add some notes pages, but it's an additional cost. This comes already included in this planner for $25, which I think is just phenomenal. Now the paper weight is 80-pound paper, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to handle some pens. I did grab some of my favorite pens along with some highlighters to see how this paper works. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to write out the names of these pens on the paper, and then we'll test out how they highlight and the bleed through and all of that. Okay, so here are all the pens that I tested out. Because this paper is pretty smooth, everything just sort of wrote really, really well on this paper. There wasn't any catching or anything like that. So far, it doesn't look like anything would smear on this paper. It has dried for a couple of seconds, so there is that. Now let's look at the back side. And there really isn't any, I mean, there's some shadowing, but there's not ghosting, and there's definitely no bleed through. So this paper is really, really nice. And let's go ahead and see how my favorite highlighters, the mild liners, will work on this paper. I'm sure that there's not going to be any issues, but let's see. I'm going to try some of the darker colors like this gold. I really love the gold. It is one of my favorite highlighters ever from the mild liner line. And this, let's see, which one's this? Magenta. I love this one. Also, they're just, the colors are great. And maybe this smoke blue, also one of my favorites. I'm pretty heavy-handed with mild liners, which is kind of my own fault, but I would love to see how this works on here. Oh, wow, okay. Very, very nice. So no bleeding. I mean, obviously you can kind of see the color through it, so there is some shadowing, but overall, not too bad. And I'm heavy-handed with mild liners, like I said, so this paper is great. All right, so overall, I think you're gonna be able to use all of your favorite pens and markers without any issues on this paper. All right, so that is everything for my review for this Flex planner. I'm gonna make sure I say it right now. If you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video, please be sure to ask down below in the comments. I will be sure to put all of the links down below in the description so you can check this planner out for yourself. Overall, I would recommend this if you're into the undated type of planner and you don't really want to commit to anything, and maybe you only need this for a small season in your life. I think that this would make a great work planner because it is fairly inexpensive with great paper and lots of notes pages, so it would make a great work planner for sure. I love the portable size of it. I haven't seen if they had any other sizes. I believe most of them are this size. I'm honestly loving the A5 size type planners, and I'm loving that more planner companies are offering this size because I think a lot of us have asked for a smaller size planner with still all the components of a larger planner. So I'm very happy to see that a lot of planner companies are offering that for us. All right, guys, that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and if you're already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.